Hey everybody, Namo here. Just finished mowing. Back to the typical start of the vlog of me having just finished mowing. Still need a weed eat. It's pretty bad this week because I didn't weed eat last week, and the grass on the other side of the fence has seed heads popping up, so I gotta go knock all that down before they get to ripe and drop off and reseed. So I need to knock them down. I was planning today on putting the brush blade on my weed eater and going out back and knocking down all the tall weeds because it's 90% goldenrod. And when goldenrod blooms here in the next month, it's deadly for allergies. It will make us just all feel like crap. The neighbor on this field over here bush hogged his field last week, so he took care of at least majority of his goldenrod, so that's awesome. Now I just got to take care of mine. But one of my kids was invited to a play date at the local library, and there's a possibility my brother and his wife, my niece, could all be, they're coming down to visit my parents. There's a possibility they could be coming to stop by and see the house for a little bit. So I'm kind of limited on time since I don't really have a time frame for all of that stuff at the moment. So don't really know what I'll be doing, but as whatever I do, I will be taking video of it. But yeah, just finished mowing, sit down, look straight up, and I've got a visitor sitting on my ceiling. Hello, praying mantis. Do you see it? It's a big one. It's a very big one. Rather large praying mantis. I'm pretty sure big ones like that are the females because, you know, the males get their heads bitten off and don't have very long of a life. So if that's a female, I hope she's putting her eggs down somewhere close. Because I don't know if praying mantises do much with ticks, but we have a real big problem with ticks. Especially in the spring. We haven't really had that much of a problem with them lately, so. But, yeah, praying mantises are always good. So, glad to have her. So I've got this little pot that I've put some hummingbird vine in. I've been trying to get it to climb the post for the back deck, but it won't. So I've got this roll of fencing. I'm just going to wrap it around this post as best I can. Might even go ahead and just plant the hummingbird vine instead of leaving it in that pot. I've got another one around front on the corner of the front deck that I'm going to need to get more fence and wrap around the post. So I'm going to take care of that so that these can climb up and start flowering and look pretty. I put one down on the mailbox a long time ago, a couple vlogs ago. I don't know. I mean, you can kind of see it. That's as far as I can zoom in. You can kind of see it down there at the bottom of the mail post. So I put a little bit of fencing around that as well, and it's climbed it. It's not going any higher because it doesn't have anything to grab onto, so that's fine. But it's all fleshed out and flowered and looking good. So I'm going to do it to this post and the one around front. Alright, here we are at the front. And this little itty bitty vine is the one I was talking about. So that one's got a cage. I only put it up enough to these first couple of slats. It should be able to grab onto those and spread however it wants to from there. And then this one here in the back, I didn't feel like cutting a really small piece of fence, so I hung this one by these nails right here at the very top and then stretched it to grab onto it. So eventually it'll start climbing itself up all the way up, probably grab onto some of those slats or the lattice, and just grow from there. So gave it a good watering because I put it in the ground. So hopefully it does pretty good there. I really haven't had any major problems with hummingbird vines yet. I've had one or two die off, but that was pretty much about it. All the rest of them have taken over pretty well and are doing pretty good. Okay, so I know I haven't really done much today. I really don't feel like I've accomplished anything, to be honest. I've mowed, I weed eated, and I put those little bit of fencing up for those vines. And I really wanted to get out and weed eat all the tall weeds down in the back. It's gotten way too hot. There's way too much to do today outside of yard work. So I'm kind of limited in what I can do. So I kind of have to just go ahead and call it done for the day. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow. I don't know. But if not, then this is it. And I'm sure it's a short one. Probably kind of boring, so I apologize. But you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description. The handles are at the very end of the video on the outro. And just like always, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to follow along. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. And we'll see you next time.